Well, everybody. Welcome back to another video in old Minecraft. It has been a long time. It's been 7 months since my last video. But we're back. We're in the wonderful world here. In fact, it's been so long that the trees over there have started to grow back. Look, King Tree doesn't look so isolated anymore. That's him over there too. You know, nature remembers and nature heals. I think I committed those atrocities now coming on 2 years ago. So it's about time the trees have started popping back up again. I'm gonna go into some technical details real quick. Basically in December when I invited Zealous Aviator on here, I had to transfer this world over to a server, and that didn't go great. It turned out fine, but it was a headache to do that. And then eventually, kind of January-ish, we both got busy and stopped playing. But he lost the backup for the server. Or sorry, he lost the world that it was hosted on with all of this cool stuff. He did have a backup from a little earlier, but from sort of the end of the year rather than kind of mid-January when we stopped. And it was a headache because I had to rebuild a ton of stuff. In those 2 weeks, we built this mine, we renovated these staircases, we built this storage room. I think there was a room in here at one point. I can't remember, so I didn't build anything. He also, let me just head over there real quick. He built a big lighthouse right here, and that isn't here anymore. I kind of went and built that in another world just to get the dimensions right, but I do have to rebuild that. So now we have 3 tasks. It's actually the 10th, but whatever. Build that lighthouse again. It's about that big. It's pretty big. It was really cool. I'm gonna show a screenshot right now. We also want to try and summon Zealous Aviator back. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna keep trying, and eventually he'll be forced to come back. I'm a nice employer. I gave him a vacation because he's worked so hard. But he's gotta come back to work. You can't just leave work like that. You gotta, and then we're gonna make the town area prettier. Because I don't know whether it was a server issue or I just have a really hazy memory, but I was pretty sure you couldn't bone meal grass. And it turns out you can, which will make this a lot better. I'm not going to test it. You know what I'm talking about. We're playing a dangerous game here. Last time I brought one of my dogs out, he died. Pretty sure at one point there was a 4th one here, and he just went AWOL sometime over the last 8 months, but I'm gonna let it slide, alright? We haven't proved he's died, so he's not dead, and we don't have to make another grave. This is my dog Charlie. I'm gonna name him that. We're not gonna go with the weird names like Fur. I didn't even have a name for that guy. I just came up with that on the spot. And it's getting dark. That's just wonderful. Alright, we gotta get some materials. We gotta get stone. We gotta get a lot of wool. We gotta get a lot of dye. We gotta get torches. We have a lot of those. We need gravel. Most of that stuff I can get in my storage room, but I'm gonna have to go foraging for a lot of this stuff. I know, you're excited, aren't you? He's the first time he's left the house, since in forever. Let's go get some gravel. And, let's get some cobblestone. I don't know how much we'll need. That should be enough. I did not realize we had so many furnaces. Okay. Let me just put that back, and let's start smelting. If I really wanted to, I could, go ahead and use all 22, maybe, furnaces. But we're just going to use these 10. And I gotta go put more stuff in there. Alright, that is cooking. But I'm gonna go make a little chest over here and start preparing like a pathway and stuff. Alright, all that is cooking. I'm gonna go gather up more wool and stuff. That's why I made 4 pairs of shears. And you coming? Nope, you're sat down. You're not coming. Now you're coming. Perfect target. I see them. Just make my way out of here. There we go. That's it. They're all sheared. It's annoying it doesn't make the nice, like, sheary, like, noise like it does in modern versions. But that's the charm about this whole game. I love how you can see, like, my little things in the water from when I was looking for dungeons. Jeez, bit dramatic. And I think I'll also pick up, like, red flowers on the way. This probably also got cut because it was, like, after the weird, backup thing. But he also built a big old island over there with sugarcane in it. And I'd have to ask him about it because I can't really remember anything about it. Oh, mushrooms. We'll let those grow. I prefer the humane strategy of just, you know, shearing them, but, you know, just because it gives more wool, it's more profitable. But if I really wanted to, you know, I could make my dog go after it. Yeah! Nice, good boy. I'll do that to the other random dogs, or random animals I see around here. I mean, my sword one-shots them, I think, so. I might need some leather sometime soon. Go get him! Yeah! Alright. There's pumpkins too. I don't need those, but, you know. Well, I think we'll eventually be able to, like, plant those. It's a shame. This place looks so cool, and eventually it's just gonna get, like, deleted, and new terrain's gonna replace it. But sometimes the new stuff does look really cool, too. We're above the clouds. Holy moly. Whoa! This place is cool. And there the sun goes. I'm just gonna wait the night out up on the trees. Alright, I'm gonna try and get down here safely without dying. I didn't die. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he okay? He's fine, he's fine. Alright, we'll find some pigs for you to kill, dude. This place is dangerous. These hills are not for the faint of heart. Actually, I didn't even know Beta made hills like this. It's like crazy. This guy's gotta stop dying! I swear, if I'm 0-2 for dog deaths while taking him out, I'd be heartbroken. This place looks pretty cool. And there's grass. Okay, we are in a new area. Can I can't pick it up with shears. Okay, that's what I thought. Interesting. That's a lot of sand, a lot of cactus. That means I really didn't have to travel like 4,000 blocks for cactus in that one episode. There's bound to be stuff here. This desert's actually pretty big. I mean, compared to the one we found. I don't know if different biomes spawn different, like, mobs or anything, but I'd be curious to see how that works. Target spotted. That one's great, but I'm still gonna get him. Animal abuse. Alright. I'm not a scientist. I don't think that's possible. I'm mean, I've never seen this place before, but I don't think that is in the realm of possibilities. That lava, and then what are they touching? Are they? They are in the same area. How does that happen? Here we go. Come here, dude. Go get him. Oh. Okay. Okay. Calm down. There we go. Tiny little bit of health. I saw animals over that way. I don't know if it's sheep or not, but we're gonna go figure it out. Yeah! This place looks pretty cool. Honestly, a boat would have been pretty handy. You can see how you got the newer terrain back there, and then the older one here. Because this is only oak trees, while it's oak and birch. You see, like, there's grass, like, tall grass there. There's nothing here. Alright, we made it. Made it to the land. And he's already here. It is dark out here. Oh, God. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Did a big, huge loop just so I could get back to the spawn railroad. And we're off here. Oh, there's my dog. He's gonna be around here. Not sure why there's just a lone torch there. And this whole railroad is just super dark. There we got my tunnel. Oh, you better stay away. And then we got my bridge too, covered in snow. This was a bad bridge. I'll make it look better later, though. It's not today's problem. And this, the tunnel. I love this tunnel. Not just because I sunk tons of hours into it, but just because it looks cool. And I also love how in the middle it kind of dips out at the top, like this. Yeah, Minecraft are not nearly as buggy on single player because it's just like it's all client side and stuff. I might make this deeper at some point. I don't know. And we are back. I think nothing got smelted, and also like we're just doing fine. Whoa, 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 man! You can't be scaring me like that. Okay, we're good. Let's do this. Whoa, whoa. You gotta stop suffocating in my walls, dude. Stop dying! It's not that hard. Alright, now we are basically done. Sure, then in the one he built there was like a pier going out back, and I can make that another time. But I just wanted to get this out of the way since it was just a bigger thing that I needed to redo after this whole weird issue. Nice. Alright, let's try and summon him. I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, no matter if it doesn't, we're gonna just keep trying. Alright, if we go around here, over this way, this was his house. He lived here. Nothing appears to be like astray. You know, it's a nice place to live. I mean, he picked it out himself. I think I'll just build it right on the other side. I like dirt, so we'll be able to build out of dirt here. Alright, something like that. Do something like that. We'll just throw some dirt. He'll come back. He'll smell the dirt, you know? There we go. Yeah. Come back. I need your free labor. Please. Ah, this. Okay. So this, what I want to do, is there's these patches of sand everywhere, and I don't like them. So we're gonna get rid of them. We're just gonna try and like terraform. We do like the sand, alright? But like down here, where kind of there's like a beach sort of area. Totally fine with that. However, everywhere else, I want it all grass. Alright. They call me an expert. This isn't a great view. Over. Yeah, like here, you know. Call me the expert. I'm gonna do a flawless transition. Watch this. Whew. Would you look at that? It's all beachy down here now. Sure, torches were in it, kind of, but you know. Now it's all grassy up here. Look how smooth it looks. And this is like my third shovel I've made. It's pretty bad. There we go. Well, no, actually, we have more to do. We have work to do. Okay. I've crafted all the bone meal I can, and we are going to make this place look good. Oh wait, it even does. Oh wait, it even does flowers. That's so good. This might be a bit much. Oh, doesn't this just look so much better? Get all this grass in here. Oh, it's awesome. It's like this terrain isn't super old anymore. Now that looks really good. We definitely made this look a lot prettier. Oh wait, this actually means for like the first time in forever, we can actually pick the flowers and put them on our house. Because back in the day, these used to have both red and yellow flowers on them, but I took the red flowers to I think it was to make more red dye, and then I'll just put you back there. Now that is good. And on that note, I'll leave it there. It's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.